All right, all right, all right. Welcome to Goof on Everybody. It is the day after Easter. How's everybody doing? Ooh, that's loud. I gotta take my eye candy right now. Hold on. You can see my eyes are red, but it's not what you think. It's not what you think. Ah. It's because everybody lies. Everybody. Even God lied. It is Monday. And it is April 1st, 2024. 3, 2, 1. So let's get this shindig. I hate these glasses. I can't wear those. So let's get this shindig on the road. Guess what, everybody? They're back. The Monoliths. Well, they've been back. This isn't new. They've been around for the last few weeks. Actually, they've been around for a while. Months. I just haven't talked about it because why? You know? But with the eclipse coming around the corner next Monday, everybody's playing it up. Well, that looks weird. That looked weird what I was doing there. I was just rubbing one out. Rubbing the grease off the glasses out. So the monoliths, you know, I thought it would be fun. I saw Amy talking about it, and I'm like, you know, maybe I will do a show about the monoliths. Yeah, I was doing it anyway, but I was probably going to do it tomorrow, so I just switched the ideas around. And tomorrow, the Havana syndrome. You know, we brushed up on that a couple of years ago when it came out. We did a thing on it. But, you know, with the solar eclipse coming around, everything's coming out. You know, hey, did you hear what happened in Roswell? Yeah. In 1947, yeah. And people are bringing that up now because of the eclipse, you know. Was there an eclipse in 1947 on that day? What was that day? July 7th? Yeah, something close. Hey, let's do a little bit of roll call, see who's here. In 3. Nobody's here yet. I'll be surprised if we ever see 100 again. Isn't that weird? You know, 150 people used to come here every night on the regular just a couple of months ago. Now, all of a sudden, those people must hate me so much that they never came back. But you know who did? Sky Allen did. How you doing, Sky? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Marcel did. He's back. Welcome to the show. Mike Johnson, always supporting the show. Welcome. My eyes are just crooked, aren't they? Yeah, screw you. I don't need it. There we go. Yep, they're not as bright. They don't hurt my eyes today. I thought they would. The lights. The light. I used to have 2 lights, but that one, the connector got torn out of its, and I couldn't, so it didn't. Teresa, Julio, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Paula Faust, welcome to the show. Samantha Morris, the cat as well. Welcome. Kelly Lewis, the EW is here. And Jeanette, the angel too. And Anomalies and the real deal brought in Josie _UK. And then David Wilcox, not Wilcock, said, I'll bring in the Alfie Joe Bob. That worked out good. Welcome to the show. Hey, Aaron, what do you say there, Chief? Hello. Brookies, huh? Yeah, oh, welcome. I'm so weird. Why do I do this? Why am I even doing this? Who are we? Hope you had a nice Easter. I did. It was pretty fun. We did this show yesterday. That's right. That member show. They're all better than these shows. Why is that? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make believe I'm doing a member show in 3, 2, 1. How's everybody doing? I feel fantastic. That's how I do the show on member shows. They're a lot more fun this way. Param, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Mike / Denmark. Huh? Yeah. What's up, Moonhawk? How you doing? Captain. Aye. Is that? It is Matt Connell. Connolly? Well, if there was a Y, it'd be Connolly. It's Connell. It's Connell. That's how my dad pronounces names. He doesn't understand. If your name was Mark, he would go, "Hey, Dad, I want you to meet Mark. How you doing, Mark Mars?" You know. Or if your name was Greg, he'd be like, "Hey, Dad, I want you to meet Craig." "Oh, hi, Greg. It's Craig. Yeah, that's what I said. Craig. I'm putting my hand out. I don't know if you can see. I love telling that story. My dad, he was funny yesterday. Poor guy. Raging Against Machine. What do you do? How do you be? Welcome to the show today. Lee Peach. That is a new person, huh? I don't remember seeing a Lee Peach here. You are welcome here. Welcome. Alien Bug. How you doing? Welcome to the show. It's really good to see you too. Hey, who's this guy? I don't know. Herb D 916. Herb Dean. Welcome to the show, new person. Go vertical on your live. YouTube is pushing it. What do you mean? Go vertical? You mean with the phone? Go vertical. That's the only way, right? Yeah, that's my screen. See how it changes colors? It's pretty cool. I get compliments all the time on this. Changes. But what do you mean? I saw that, but I thought that was only for mobile phones. So yeah, I will have to try it. Hey Nathan, how you do? How you do? You know what I thought you said? I thought you said parking lot in your comment. You never just working a lot. And then I thought it said parking lot. And the first thing that came to my mind was throwing up in the parking lot. When I met Nathan for the first time, this poor guy had to go through maybe an hour worth of me puking. Poor guy, Nathan. Man, I owe you a good visit. Damn. Brett, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Brett S, everybody. All right, let's get started. Mystics here. We'll do a quick rundown, see who snuck through the front door. I meant back door. Brian Yates snuck through. How you doing, Chief? All right. If I didn't say your name, doesn't mean I don't love you. It means we got a lot of show to do. Let's get going. Giddy up. So the Monoliths. I'm just going to start it. We're just going to talk about it. Are back. Well, as I said, technically they never left. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think, oh, they ripped. Remember when it's here? I'll just show you. Remember when they ripped the first one out in the desert of Utah? Yeah, they ripped it out, and everybody thought that was it. And then there was several. I think it was 15 in total popped up all around the world, right? And a few weeks ago, with the mention of the solar eclipse, people started losing their minds. They're like, do you know what this means? So whoever is making these monoliths, doing pretty good. You want to see something interesting, though? I want to show you this. Some guy found a monolith on Google Earth in the middle of a desert. The desert. This is the POV channel. About 88,600 subscribers over there. Never been here before, but I saw this today when I was looking around for some clips. And check this out.
Another sleepless night. 4 days have passed since I have found a cool thing on Google Earth. When suddenly, I see it.
Dramatics.
The monolith.
Here it comes. Unbelievable. Now, this isn't the Buzz Aldrin monolith on Opiate. Where is that one at? Europa or something? Yeah, no, this is here on Earth. Yeah, that's a monolith this dude found on Google Earth. It's pretty cool. I mean, it looks like a monolith, but over see this over here? What does this look like? If I was looking for tombstones, I would have just found one in the, you know what I mean? Look, here's a monolith. Look, right over here. So are we looking at pareidolia? No, I think this is a real monolith.
Same one that appeared in Moab in 2020.
Remember?
Furthermore.
So that guy found the monolith over there on Google Earth. It is, well, I shouldn't have ended that. Let me show you something, because this may be a clue as to why this person or whatever is putting these in places in the middle of nowhere. There may be a reason behind it. I think this guy was going into that. See this here?
Is this a massive chasm behind it?
That's a pretty big, drop off right there. I don't know if, yeah, and did you notice the one back in the, look, see, they had some drop offs there too in the desert. In this area here behind it, I think this way, there was a chasm or some sort of crevice. I don't know. But then you go into Wales and then you look at the one in Spain and Portugal. Well, same thing. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because those are in the middle of nowhere. Look at that. This one, yeah, we don't need to keep going back to that. But, it is what it is. I'll put the link to all the videos I'm playing in the show description after the show. But let me show you what's going on now. This was 2 weeks ago. I mean, I don't know what Amy played this morning, what she was playing, but it might be the same thing. Can't recall, but check this out.
ABC News Live first. Visitors
this is 2 weeks
flocking
ago.
to a new mystery monolith on the Welsh countryside. The 10-foot-tall silver monolith appeared with no footprints or tire tracks, and so far there's no clue as to how it got there. Lara Spencer has more.
It's the mysterious monolith that's the talk of one UK town.
Come up here most days. I've never seen this before. Always looks like a UFO was pointing something down.
This shiny silver spear atop a bluff in Wales, spotted by local Craig Muir, who says it seemingly appeared out of nowhere. Muir taking the video after spotting the thing, which he describes as a roughly 10-foot long, 1.5 wide metal structure. The mysterious monolith capturing the internet's attention, with many wondering if it came from outer space.
God.
Residents of the nearby town of Hay-on-Wye
Hey.
making trips to see the statue for themselves. One user on their community Facebook page writing, "I quite like the monolith. Hope the aliens don't come and get it too soon."
She called it a statue.
Structure in the Welsh wilderness is just the latest obelisk-like object.
Obelisk?
Randomly piercing landscapes around the world. Similar sightings puzzling people in Romania, southwestern England, and stateside in California in 2020.
Be prepared to see these everywhere.
Yeah, we know about that.
This one in Utah, also from 2020, was first spotted by state officials and removed. And a
Did it sound like she was making it seem like the state officials removed it?
anonymous collective known as
That's not
the
how I
Most Famous
remember.
Artist claiming responsibility.
Lara Spencer, thank you. So far,
Oh,
no one has claimed responsibility for this mystery monolith. Muir also tells The Guardian there were no tracks of any kind around the structure to indicate that it was trucked in or that it was erected on site. He says it was almost as if it just appeared, which of course only adds to the...
or it's been there and nobody's seen it, so the tracks were brushed away by nature itself. So a lot of people are trying to make claims on who took it down, who built it, who put these all over. I think there was a guy or a company that was making these, putting it around the world as some sort of artists. I don't know if it's just to make you think. Are we alone? I think that was the gist of it all. But when they took it down in Utah, I was so angry, like really angry. But what made me even more angry, what made me more angry, the people that were climbing on it, literally touching it, trying to, move it and, do handstands on it. That's why they had to remove it. Somebody was going to get struck by lightning, or some sort of electrical impulse was going to happen. Maybe an alien probe would have come. It was hollow inside, right? All right. Well, let's take a closer look at what happened in this video with the man who took down the monolith in Utah, of all places.
Know who took the missing monolith. Four shadowy figures can be seen about to carry away the 12-foot-long monolith in the remote desert in Utah. They posted this video online showing the column after they dismantled it, exposing the interior with the boast, "We removed the Utah monolith."
Unbelievable.
They were on a mission. They came out there to do exactly what they did.
Photographer Ross Bernard says he happened to be at the site when he witnessed the removal.
Just hit the ground with one of the loudest thuds I've ever heard. One of the guys had said, well, this is why you don't leave trash in the desert, as they started taking it apart.
Rivets left over from the takedown.
So, who did it? This adventure tour guide Sylvan Christensen is now claiming responsibility. He says he and his buddies removed the column out of concern about the crowds flocking to the site and the potential damage those people were causing to the environment. People arrived by car, by bus, by van, helicopter, planes, trains.
Friggin' do-gooder. Gotta be on the left. Sorry. Not sorry. But, come on, bro. Can't we enjoy a monolith in the desert? Oh, there were people coming in here with their cars and their trucks and their fancy wheels.
Motorcycles and e-bikes, and there isn't even a parking lot, he told Inside Edition in an email.
What a jerk
Ross
off.
Bernards took the last known photo of the monolith before it was toppled.
It looks like it must have been tough for them to do that.
It wasn't, it was shockingly easy.
But the biggest mystery is still unknown. Who put it up in the first place?
I don't know if I was supposed to play that, but I did. Hey, who's this people over here? How you doing? Wait a mish. I thought so. I couldn't find you guys on Twitter. I thought you blocked me. I'm sorry. That sucks. I'll have to talk about that. I'm glad you're all right. Good to see you. Man, I was trying to send you the show today and it wouldn't go through. And I'm like, I don't understand this. Sometimes that happens on Twitter. Sometimes the names will show up and they show up in the order in which I'm usually doing them in. And then it starts all over again and I have to remember the names of people. And so I got really good at knowing everybody's thing. Well, good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Phil McCorrick. Hey, man. He's looking at you, Jeanette Angel, for $5. That is a strange but very welcoming $5 support for Goofon. Hey, Jeanette, Phil McClorick says he's looking for you or looking at you or looking to talk. But thank you, Phil. It's always good to have somebody join the family. And that's right, I forgot to mention it. See, it's not always about the money. If you want to help support the show, as we so only rely on you to survive, Super Chat, Super Sticker, PayPal, Cash App, all the links are in the show description. Thank you very much, Phil. And welcome to Goofon's family. Now, with that being said, you can't leave, sir, ever. You can't go over to that channel and say, I love you guys. No, you only love Goofon. I'm kidding. I'm just joking. I'm joking. I try to come up with some new shtick in it for a super chat person. Didn't work. All right. Do you remember years ago? No. Let's backtrack. Let's go to the one in Wales. I want to talk about this one. This is the most recent popular one. So let's go here and see what these kind folks have to say at Talk TV, who say it's strange. Wales residents on discovering mysterious 10-foot metal monolith. Go.
Are we alone in the universe?
Yep.
Or have aliens landed in Wales to accompany the sheep? Well, social media is alight this week with conspiracy theories as a mysterious 10-foot silver monolith landed atop Hay Bluff near Hay-on-Wye.
Hold on. Did he just say it landed? Or is that just the way they speak? Like, it's landed about the top of the soil on the Earth's crust or something like that. Is that what they do? No offense. But I don't like the way this guy's just leaning on his elbows like this isn't a serious topic like the wars. I need him to be up and ready like she is. She's excited about this. What is wrong with people? The seriousness of the monolith all over the world. Come on, people. The solar eclipse is coming. Something's got to happen. Please. Please. Anything. I'll take a sphere. Anybody want to make a bet that Jeremy Corbell will post something within a week after or really close to the solar eclipse? Did I finish that statement? Yeah. I bet you he does. Go.
Conspiracy theories as a mysterious 10-foot silver monolith landed atop Hay Bluff near Hay-on-Wye. We've sent Talk Today's Nick Ellaby there to investigate.
Morning, Jeremy. Morning, Nicola. I do come to some far-flung places for you. We've just hiked up Hay Bluff, which is a massive hill just outside Hay-on-Wye. I'm on the Welsh border near Hereford as well. And we've come to find this thing, the monolith. It's about 10 foot tall, as you can see. It's actually hollow, but someone or something has done a great job of getting it up here. It's a serious trek to get up here. It's blowing a gale, it's absolutely freezing, although good signs driving through the Welsh countryside. We did see lots of daffodils and spring lambs, so the signs of spring are there. In terms of this thing, you know, this is now probably the 5th or 6th monolith that has appeared in random locations around the world. 4 years ago there was a spate of them. First we saw one in California, then in Romania, also the Isle of Wight, and Utah as well. Utah was seen in the desert by people on the helicopter.
The Isle of Wight and Utah are synonymous with it, just saying.
This one here has been spotted mostly by dog walkers since the weekend when I think it first appeared. And we actually were lucky enough to bump into one of the guys who saw it first, a guy called Craig Muir, a local builder. And I asked him what he made of all this.
Yeah, I didn't know what to think when I first seen it, so I just had to investigate, you know.
What do you think it could be?
I don't know. I mean, you know, your head wanders, doesn't it? But like the first thing I think is, well, someone's put it there or something, and how and why, you know.
Good one.
Them questions come into your head.
someone put it there or something. Really? Jeez, I thought it was like a weed. Like it just grew. What are they doing over there with that dog? Look at him. He's miserable. Give him a bath, for cripe's sake.
But yeah.
Stop pulling his skin.
What are people around here saying about it?
They think almost like a Banksy thing, but with a monument instead. But yeah, I don't know. I see they're popping up all over Europe, and there's one in Utah, I think in Texas, or well, wherever it was, somewhere in Utah desert. But
that was years ago.
Yeah, I don't really know. Let's say when I first seen it, and I went up and investigated, there was no tracks, there was no markings, so it was, you know.
I love the way they talk. I never get sick of hearing these accents.
It's quite strange, to say the least. And you'd think, well, it's quite a big piece of metal, so maybe it's hollow, but it's windy as hell up there and it's not going anywhere, you know, so it's quite strange. But yeah, who knows? But
it's great. I love this guy.
You believe in aliens, sir?
Yeah.
So as you can see, huge amounts of speculation from locals and also people online that this could be the work of aliens. I'm not sure it is. If you look at the workmanship on the corner here, it's sort of a perforated corner. If you were trying to fold some sheet steel in a workshop, that's probably what you would do. But certainly a tricky job for a couple of guys to get this up here and stick it in the ground. I mean, it's very, very windy, but this is properly solid.
They love talking about the wind over there, don't they? I think we're beating a dead horse here. So, I mean, what are we doing? Why are we doing this? What are we talking about this for? Oh, right. Because of the eclipse. Well, I forgot. So, does it mean anything? No. And that should be the end of it. But it isn't. Because then we get people like, well, I don't know if you guys remember 15 years ago or so. 14 years ago, it says here. Wow, my memory's not that bad. I was alive when this happened. Oh, yeah, so were you. Buzz Aldrin said there's a monolith, I think it was on Phobos. Remember that? On C-SPAN. Check it out.
The moon. We can visit other people with their habitation. We can keep...
Wait, did he say people? Did he meant to say Palladians, or did he say people? Hold on, let me see if I'm right.
On the moon. We can visit other people with their...
Okay, people. See, I think he was trying to say, he was going to say Palladians, but he said people. You think I'm wrong? I think he was doing that on purpose so us people could hear him.
On the moon. We can visit other people with their habitation. We can keep track. If there's something very important to be developed from the moon, I'm not sure what it is right now.
But I'm going to whisper because it sounds cool.
And I sure think we should identify what it is for America to make such gross expenditures again for human.
And I'm going to put my hand like this, like I'm flying, or half of a Hitler salute. So when I do this, get your eyes attention. See? This guy's crazy. He's out of his Vulcan mind.
Habitation on the moon. We can help. We can join with. Together, we can explore the moon and develop the moon. We should go boldly where man has not gone before. Fly by the comets, visit asteroids, visit the moon of Mars.
Did you? He had to look at his hand to see what it looked like. He's like, do I look stupid doing this? Yes. Stop with this. Everybody can see your astronaut ring. This guy's crazy. Oh, I love Buzz.
Of Mars. There's a monolith there, a very unusual...
I like the way he puts his finger up, that the finger is the monolith, right? Watch this transition. This is beautiful.
There's a monolith there, a very...
He's a great actor, man. This guy's good. That's why they chose this guy to be number 2. Well, there can only be a number 1. He ain't that guy. He wasn't tall enough to be number 1. Did you know that's the rumor? They wanted a guy over 6'1". Yeah. Yeah. How tall was Neil Armstrong? Let's see if that's right. 5'11". Well, maybe he was the closest one. I think Buzz Aldrin was only 5'9", right? How tall is Buzz Aldrin's wife? No. I said, oh, it changed it to how old. He's 94. 94. Good for him. He's 5'10". So I was right. He was tall. He was shorter than Neil Armstrong. Hey, the UFO man. What is up, Chief? How you been? I was on your channel yesterday, I think. Thank you for the super sticker, $2. We round up here. Appreciate it. You're already in the family. Thank you for the support, the ongoing support, man. I appreciate it. Mucho gusto. Oh, generoso. I stopped saying that. But I just came out. Thanks. Thank you. No. Thank you. Nah. Oh, that's right. Hold on. I got a message. Oh, wow. What is that, a Cash App? I'm going to guess the amount. $10. Let's see. Wow, $25. Who did that? Who did that? It's not showing. Kelly Lewis. Unbelievable, Kelly. How very nice of you. Thank you so much. Oh my God, on the Cash App of all places. There's 2 of them? Oh wait, there's 2. No. It said there's 2 though. Well, there's only 1. Kelly, thank you so much. That, I don't know, man. You're already in the family. Thank you. That's really nice of you. I appreciate it. And you're here every night. Thank you to UFO Man too. Appreciate the support, everybody. Thank you. I know I said it 90 times. You have no idea. All right. Hold on.
A monolith. They're a very unusual structure on this little potato-shaped object that goes around Mars once in 7 hours. When people find out about that, they're going to say, who put that there? Who put that there? Well, the universe put it there. If you choose, God put it there. Maybe.
If you choose, God put it there. Oh, Buzz, no. See, I don't like that. You can't do that. Can't do that. You can't just throw in religion at the last second and say, I got to go by. Hey, it could be this, that, or, it could have been Russia, could have been China, could have been, maybe an alien put it there. But, if you choose to think so, maybe God put it there. Got to go. See you later. Bye-bye. You can't just hang up on that. God just went, oh, let me put this little stick on this planet. Boop. See if people go crazy. Nah, doesn't work like that. The only reason the monolith works, one reason only. 2001: A Space Odyssey. That is the only reason this works, or else we would never have talked about the monolith ever. Ever. Isn't that weird? So where's Close Encounters visitation? Damn it. Where's that? Oh, sure. Give me a little tin can. Put a little toothpick in the middle of the desert or in the middle of a windy area like Wales. Oh, they love the wind over there. You know what I mean? Hey, look at this one. Hey, even in the forests. Check this out. Oh, this is a nice one, though. This is a good one. And this comes from Unsolved Mysteries. Unexplained Mysteries. My bad. My bad. In 3, 2. Hello. It's time for Unexplained Mysteries with my name, Norman Reedus.
This man just posted an interesting photograph to Reddit, stating that they found a metal obelisk in the middle of the woods.
Obelisk.
The image has been liked tens of thousands of times and has been shared across social media, with people giving their opinions on what they think it is.
It's in the middle of the woods, I tell you, in the middle of the woods. What it doing up there? What it? I can't do these accents. That's not one of my good ones. But there it is. There it is, in the middle of a mossy trees. I mean, for someone to go in there, and these were manufactured, by the way, in some guy's shop, from what I remember. I tried looking for the guy, that story, and I couldn't find it. About the guy, they found out the guy who made all this stuff. Right, they went to his shop. He showed how he made them. I couldn't find it. The guy who made monoliths. I don't know, however else I could worded it, but there it is here.
And how it got there. Interestingly, those who saw the image said that it could have been left over from the monolith craze that happened a few years back.
Right, makes you wonder how many monoliths have not been found. I bet you there's as many as we found. I bet you that's how many are still out there. That's why that kid on Google is still looking for them.
In an era dominated by technological advancements and the free flow of information, the emergence of the enigmatic metallic monoliths captivated the entire world. Beginning in the latter part of 2020, these intriguing structures started appearing in remote and...
All right, we get it. We don't need a history again. Yeah, we just had it. Yeah, because now I'm skimming through it and they're showing all the... Oh, here we go. I want to show you this. Wait, let me see how long that is. All right, let's play this. Let's talk about what Buzz Aldrin was trying to explain to us. I can't believe we're doing something on this. It's the monolith of all things. Anyway, it's fun.
Monoliths have been found throughout the solar system. The universe, with its vastness and complexity, has always been a source of wonder and intrigue for humanity. Among the numerous cosmic mysteries, one phenomenon that has captured the imagination of scientists and space enthusiasts alike is the discovery of mysterious monoliths scattered throughout our solar system. These enigmatic structures, appearing on various celestial bodies, have fueled curiosity, speculation, and scientific inquiry. In the 1980s, as our exploration of the solar system continued, attention turned to Mars and its two small moons, Phobos and Deimos.
There we go.
Among these, Phobos became the focus of particular interest when, in 1989, the Soviet spacecraft Phobos 2 captured a series of perplexing images. These images revealed an imposing rectangular object on the surface of Phobos, leading to widespread speculation about its origin and purpose. Our own moon, Earth's celestial companion, has also been the site of intriguing discoveries. In 1998, the Lunar Prospector mission made a remarkable revelation, a magnetic anomaly near the moon's equator that defied explanation. This anomaly suggested the presence of a subsurface magnetic field, or perhaps even a buried magnetic monolith. The moon's magnetic mystery spurred interest in lunar exploration and the search for answers about the origin of this enigmatic phenomenon. While subsequent missions provided valuable insights into the moon's geology and magnetism, the true nature of the lunar magnetic anomalies remains a subject of ongoing study and debate. One possible explanation for the placement of monoliths by advanced civilizations in various locations within the solar system is their intention to establish communication channels with extraterrestrial life forms. These enigmatic structures serve as cosmic beacons, transmitting a diverse range of messages, such as the existence of intelligent beings, the possession of advanced technological know-how, or even a longing for interstellar collaboration.
And all of that is just, guesswork, in a way, right? Nobody really knows, even if that is a monolith on Phobos. Nobody knows. It could just be the way a rock, broke apart, whatever. We just don't know. And I know it looks cool. I mean, look at them. They're beautiful. I want one, to be honest. I would love to have a monolith in my front yard. Put a little light on the top of it. Yeah, no, I would. But I don't like the rivets. The rivets, the guy made these things, and it seems like he did it in record time. Like, he didn't give a shit. Let everybody see the creases in the metal and the inconsistency of the connection. I don't care. I'm just going to plop them down and make people talk. And that's what happened. And that's what it is. It's nothing but a artist's way of saying, think! Think! Enjoy the freedom of thought, because you really don't have it. If you listen to people nowadays, we don't even have free will anymore, Willie. No, we have the illusion of free will because all the major decisions are done by the Adjustment Bureau. Yeah, wear a hat, go through a door, put the hat back on. Got to have your hat. Without your hat, you can't travel. Dorothy throwing down a $2 megalithic super chat. Goofon is going monolithic. Sunday. It's Monday. Post-Easter Monolith Show. Thanks, Dorothy. I appreciate it. Dorothy, looking out for G. Continuing supporter of Goofon. You are my big sister. Thanks, Dorothy. Grazie, Dorothy. Hey, who's this lady? Sherry. Shelley. I was saying Morrison and I said Sherry and I put the R's in Morrison and Shelley and it said Sherry. Isn't that weird? Dyslexia. I don't have dyslexia. I have slexia. Yeah. It's on the fly. I don't know. I made that up. Alexander Sandergaard. How you doing? Good to see you. I just love saying your name. That is one of the best last names on earth, in my opinion. I think that's one of the strong name, and it's not that common, and it's just got power. And Alexander, holy shit, that is one of the strongest names in the universe. That is a powerful name. I bet you're a billionaire. No, a trillionaire. Think big. Good to see you, man. I've seen you here before. Myra Page is here. Myra Page, you have the greatest name for the 1950s, 60s calendar girls. Right? Because of that girl. What was that girl's name who had the same last name? It's the name. I'm sorry, but Myra Page is kick-ass. That is a great name. It is strong, too. Very strong name. I don't know why I get into it. I love names. I love people. See, I'm a people person. You don't realize that because you see this. But let's get back to work. Shall we? Enough about me. All right. Oh, okay. All right. So do we need to keep talking about it? Are we done? Because I think you might need one more reminder of what's going on. I do. I think one more clip should do it. And this will seal in the freshness for the Monolith scam that's going on right now. Hey, you know what I like about it, though? Nobody's asking for money. Nobody's trying to get rich off of it or get famous, right? Well, with the new ones, I don't know if it's the same guy or company or however you want to word that, but it's fun. And that's what we needed this. Thank you, Monolith Man.
Stuck on the top of the raft. You come up here most days. And I've never seen this before. Always looks like a UFO just pointing something down. And just walked up the top of the bluff and found this. Some sort of alien thing. There's part of the picture. Yeah, there's the stone there, look. Looks pretty cool. Up there.
Hey, it wouldn't go. Right? You okay now? Did we get it out of our system? No more monolith talk now until we need to. And I don't think we need to for a while. The monoliths are just an artist's way of saying think, in my opinion. And we did. Look, we even did a little segment on it and made a thumbnail, and many thousands others did too. But it's fun to talk about. Now, let's get back to some serious work. Bob Lazar. Do you remember him? I want you to refresh your memory. Okay, we just refreshed our memories about the monolith. Let's hear what Bob Lazar has to say about how UFOs operate. Because I think I need the refresher course. Do you think I need it? I don't know what I was going to say, but I think we all need it. Here we go. In 3, 2, go.
Craft. It's a field propulsion craft. And what it does is it creates a distortion in space and time in front of it, where space actually bends.
It's just technology that doesn't exist yet. I mean, you're talking about science doesn't even know what gravity is, much less how to produce it or control it. And here is a device that's producing it and controlling it.
Put a bowling ball in the middle of your bed, and then a foot in front of it, take your fist and push down on the mattress. The bowling ball will roll towards it. And that's exactly how the craft works. It creates a distortion right in front of it, and the craft falls forward.
So there's a different physics that we're not...
Well, the science that explains how the technology works. I mean, it's all encompassed as one thing, alien technology and science.
What's the message of your story?
The big thing is the suppression of extremely advanced technology.
He should know. He's Bob Lazar. Bob knows all. We don't know anything. Bob's the man. Bob's the man. He had no plan. Oh, I'm going to go. Here's what he said. I had to go public with this because they were trying to take me out. No, they weren't. They were trying to scare you. If your story's even believable at all, which I don't buy Bob Lazar's story. I don't. I really don't. I think the whole thing is part of a psyop, man. I really do. I do. I don't think the guy's legit. I don't care what anybody says. I also think he's the illegitimate son of Lear, John Lear, right? Bob Lear? John Lear? Yeah. No, he is. He looks just like him. I was just going to say something too, and it was important. Thank you very much, Bob. Thanks. This is what I love. All right. So we all know in a week from... Oh... I had a video about Nibiru And it's been removed. Friggin' A, man. That was important to what I was doing, too. I can't believe it. All right, I want you to... Let's get into a little weird. Can we do a little weird? Let's do a little weird. And then it's the top of the hour, and we're going to see who's got videos out today. Check this out. I've never seen it. You know, you think you see it all. You know, the internet's here. People do weird stuff. You know, we watch it. Animals, all this stuff. This I never would have... It's got to be fake. It's the name of the video is called People Living Underneath the Earth, Crying for Help. Go. I'll let it play a few times. Now, I don't know about you, but I heard the word puto, and these guys are laughing. I'm going to make a bet, but look at the guys, what they're wearing. He's wearing a jacket. You know, these are like inspectors, I think, you know, walking around like this with he's got a button-up shirt. Same here, right? I think workers are up here. You can see there's an opening right here, right? And they crawled in there and they're trying to freak him out and they're laughing. I think that's all this is. I think it's a prank. Hear this guy laugh. I made the part up about the puta. Sorry. I was just seeing if you guys would catch it. So, you know, you want to believe, right? There's people in hollowed earth, of course. What would be more fascinating than confirming stories of hollowed earth and the crazy-eyed children that came up from out of the ground and went to the house and knock, 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 and then they dressed them up, gave them food, and then put them outside again, and then they just disappeared, went back into the earth. Remember those people? I know. Hey! Oh, no. Yay! Oh, no. Whoops. Bernie! What's up, Bernie? Hey, man, thank you very much for the $10 super dono. Bernie gets it. Thank you, Bernie. A continuing supporter of Goof On and a super dono. Pure love right here on Goof On mid-show even. Thanks, Bernie. Gusto generoso, sir. Thank you. Bernie. 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 I won't. All right, you ready? We're going to keep this show going. We're not going to stop for nobody. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Nobody knows what the hell's going on. All right, you ready? We have got an earthquake warning. And a couple hours ago, Into Thin Air posted a video. And it is unbelievable what's going on. And you know why? Solar eclipse. We can blame it all on the solar eclipse. Everything that's going wrong, solar eclipse. True. High prices, solar eclipse. Border, solar eclipse. Violence, eclipse. I give you the news. I2TA 3-2 go. Get out. Bum, bum, bum.
Welcome back. Very quick video for you. I have some longer in-depth videos on their way soon, but I want to take a look at Japan. They just had an earthquake that originally popped up as a 6.9. And based on the Richter scale, which is what we use to measure these earthquakes, it's a base 10 logarithmic scale. That means each magnitude is 10 times stronger than the previous. Now, here are some of the alerts I got on my phone. You can see here 24 minutes ago, this was at 3:24 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 15:24 EDT. So right away, we could see this was measured as a 6.5, putting this on land rather than in the ocean where we usually see these quakes. So keep that in mind, 6.5. Now, usually they'll downgrade these or adjust the earthquake after some more data comes in, but this is a little drastic. We're talking nearly a 10 times different in strength. Now, I'm not saying it's not completely impossible, but we don't usually see a downgrade of that much. So basically, long story short, what I'm saying here is keep an eye on the area of Japan, that part of the Pacific Ocean, because it is possible that this earthquake was a precursor to a bigger one, or maybe the beginning of an event that will take place along the Ring of Fire. Looking more at the details of the earthquake, the depth was around 72.9 kilometers, so fairly deep, and there's a rule of thumb we follow, and what that is that usually when you have a fairly deep earthquake, a lot of times shortly after that, within a few hours or a day or so, you will see a stronger, more shallow earthquake within that area. Not only that, but take a look at the seismograms here. This is showing a very, very intense shake, lasting around 10 or 12 seconds, and this signature here shows me that this thing may have been a little bigger than a 5.9. Now, we could spend all day here trying to determine whether or not this was a 6.9 or a 5.9 or a 6.5, but basically the long and short of this is I want you to keep an eye on this area of the Pacific, the Western Pacific, over the next 24 to 48 hours. We also have some action going on up in Alaska, so I'll throw in the Northern Pacific as well. A few odd signatures and earthquakes here that have not been picked up on any other website. I'll look into those more in a little bit. All right, my friends, as I said, short video. I just wanted to get this info out to you. Please check out the X and Instagram. I have a lot of information over on X right now, covering a lot of things that are going on that I don't usually talk about here on YouTube. All right, everybody, shout out to Canada. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.
Oh! I2TA throwing down a goodie but a shorty. What? What'd you say? That's what I thought. All right. Oh, I was going to do something and I forgot. Rich. Oh, I talked to Brent from Third Phase of Moon. They are back in the United States. And wow, they were in Madrid. They were in Spain for 6 weeks. And they'll be home tomorrow. They're in LA right now. They came over from Spain to LA. I don't blame them to get on the plane the very next day and go to Hawaii, fly 4 hours. But so they spent the night, hung out with some friends in LA, and now they're going to go home. So I can't wait to see the videos and all their stuff. And I know some things, and man, Apollo was with them. Yeah, Apollo and Blake are dating. It's actually pretty serious. So we may hear wedding bells in the near future. Isn't that weird? I know. All right. Mike asked, hey, Rich. What's up, Mike? The solar eclipse. What about it? The event, that's supposed to unleash havoc, earthquakes, and end times. What's your thoughts? That is a great question, Mike Denmark. Thank you for asking. Where have you been? Been talking about it the whole show. No, I'm joking. Okay, you ready? Here's what I think. as with all solar and lunar eclipses, as with meteors, shooting stars, solar flares, alignments, and any other comets, and any other celestial event always brings in the religious fanatics, the end of days fanatics, the conspiratorial fanatics, and then you got people who are really just interested in looking at something that's naturally occurring every whatever years, right? What is it, 70 years, 180? Who cares? But this one, they're saying, is a little bit different because, and I don't have a map to show you, but if you were taking a map of the United States and the last eclipse, a few years ago ran one way, and then this one is going this way, and it puts an X right where they think, the X is where they would have connected, during the path of the eclipse. So during that path, it formed an intersecting point. People are calling it the X. And that is supposed to be where maybe it's for an X marks the spot for so that X has happened many times over the United States. Varying points. Nothing happened. Nope. Now, can there be gravitational waves or effects that happen from an eclipse? Because the Mayans, the Egyptians, the Romans, all of those people back in the day, all the way up till now, but back in the day, they used to sacrifice people. Right? You saw it in the movie Apocalypto. That's based on a true story. It kind of is a historical event. And what they did, they brought up the slaves and painted them with the blue, and then they put them on the altar, and then their head off. And then they took the body with the blood, and it toppled down the pyramid steps along with the head. Well, they had the head, and then they said, hey, that was a good one. And then they throw him. And then they go in the pile, and the blood goes in the water, and it's appeasing the gods. I don't know. The blood seeps into the altar, and then the sun god Ra sucks it. I don't know. But it's all bullshit. Mike from Denmark. All of it. Everything. Always has, always will. And when I say that, I mean naturally occurring events, not man-made. So if a rocket hits the United States, not cool. That does not mean anything with the solar eclipse. That is not a prophet telling us the future. No. Because it's such a broad thing. Oh, it's an X. It marks the spot for what? Well, we don't know. Well, then you don't know what that means anything either. It's just intersecting points. It happens all over the earth during this time of eclipses. So, Mike, Denmark, all I can say is just try to get a peek at it. Don't look directly at it. Don't be afraid. Nothing's going to happen. It never, ever does. Ever. But keep an eye out for UFOs this time. Always, always, always keep an eye out for UFOs. Now, today I was supposed to do a dual thing, but I was sick again, still. And I'll try again tomorrow to do my thing, and hopefully we'll have some good stuff. It sucks, man. I went a whole month without upchucking. Anyway, it is what it is. What was I going to talk about? No, there was something I was just doing. I can't think. Oh my God. TR3B maybe? I found this on Newsbreak though. Check this out. Here, let me pull it up. This came out 5 days ago. I don't know if you guys get this same thing that I get, Newsbreak on your phone. Do you? Hey, how come I'm not in the pic? There we go. Well, TR-3B aircraft reverse engineered UFO technology or American ingenuity? And they show you a blurry picture right there. Why? I don't know. But it's blurry, isn't it? In 2021, Iranian media said that images of a UFO-like object have been captured on board of a U.S. aircraft carrier in the Mediterranean Sea. According to the IRGC-linked Tasnim news agency, a video that was captured ROM, the cockpit of a USAF fighter jet, shows a triangular-shaped, unidentified flying object, which does not look like any plane we've ever seen the Air Force use before. The same article speculates that the UFO could actually be an image of a top-secret TR-3 Black Manta. The TR-3 Black Manta is the name of a surveillance plane of the USAF, speculated to have been deployed under a black project. It is said to be a supersonic stealth spy plane with a triangular design. TR-3B, you know, all these claims of it having anti-gravity drive, which include using nuclear power to rotate highly pressurized mercury to produce plasma, and in return, a gravitational field. Anyway, it's hard for me to read. Yeah, let's see if I can get... That's fake. Why are they showing this? Look at this. They show a fake. And they're saying an Iranian photo of an unknown aircraft of an American aircraft carrier. That's a deemed fake. We all know it's faked. Oh my God, I can't believe this. The shadow doesn't even match. It's terrible. You want to know the weird thing is? See this design? Can you see this? It looks like there's panels of all different sizes. In my dreams, when I was up close to this specific UFO dream I would have, it was a disc-shaped UFO. It wasn't like this, but I likened it to the game Tetris because the way the object was put together was with angular pieces that they were able to move around, and craft was able to shapeshift. Pretty cool. That was in a dream I had at 13 and 14 years old. An ongoing dream. Well, 3 times. Very cool story. Yeah. But, you know, that was just in Newsbreak. I was shocked to see that in my Newsbreak. So, Mike from Denmark, going a little further on the conversation about the solar eclipse, I want to throw down this video that I had for a few days, that why they think there may be mass panic, etc., etc.
Solar eclipse that will darken the skies for millions of people.
Dude, these are aliens.
I've never seen this before. Always looks like a UFO just putting something down.
Hey there, my name's Casey and this is Mindseed TV. In today's video, I've got some really cool stuff to show you. There are some pretty disturbing theories and news reports relating to the 2024 solar eclipse that is happening on April 8th. People are kind of freaking out. Also, some new mysterious monoliths have appeared recently out of nowhere, and some really cool UFO sightings have...
Oh, I didn't know it was this guy. I don't really want to watch this. I thought it was a news channel. I didn't look at it. It's Mindseed. Yeah. I don't know the guy. I don't play his stuff, but oh well. We've got Mike and everybody. We got a whole week to talk about it and speculate what's going to happen. You know? So we'll have to wait and see. All right, I'm pulling this up now. Let's take a look here. Motherless. Sorry. I was expecting something. Hold on. Here we go. Let's see if... Oh, wow. Hold on. Oh, how funny. I'm over at Hidden Underbelly's channel. I haven't been here in a few months because, you know, that happens. I just forget, or, you know, I come back to it. I try to mix things up with other channels. Yeah, he's pretty much been on top of all the stuff we've talked about. It's pretty cool. Except for this. I want to show you this one. This is a strange video. I was just looking. I'd never seen it before. Man, I got to put up a lot of videos in the links tonight. Here we go. Leaked footage of a flying saucer over Iraq, but it's in 2008. Go. Hey, is that the end of my show? Hidden Underbelly. It's been a minute.
Okay, guys, we've got a piece of footage.
All right, wait a second. Really? You know what this looks like already? Remember the game Battlezone? Where you were in a tank and you put your head in the periscope? And it was in 3D and it was green? Yeah, that's one of the best games too, by the way. It's a lot of fun. Too hard, though. They made that game too hard. All right, but that's what this reminds me of already. All right.
Take a look at. Now, this footage, it's claimed to have been leaked.
Whoa.
And this was captured in 2008 of this flying saucer over in Iraq. So, guys, let's take a look at the footage and we'll have a real quick chat afterwards.
Roger. Is it Hummers or is it LEVs?
That looks pretty good. The reason this is really good, because we're watching a guy who is watching it. So we're watching it and watching it. We have two things going on. There's no way they faked this. Whatever's on that screen is really there. But whether that is fake, I don't know. But so far, everything is what it is. I don't see any CGI yet, but maybe the green thing is. I don't know, man. I don't know. Wow, everything looks so smooth and real. That doesn't look fake to me. No, I'm serious. It doesn't. And you want to know? And you want to know what's weird? You saw how it was doing this. It was like on a trampoline, but it was going. I have the same thing. I have it on video, but mine's just a white dot because I'm probably out of focus. It's too far away, but mine did the same thing. Remember the video? It was going like this, and then the video went, pew, and then the object took off. This is crazy.
You about this footage, and now remember, this was posted saying that this footage had been leaked. So the information that goes with this footage is this is coming out from Iraq, and this was captured in the year 2000.
Hey, Jose, how you doing, man?
Now, the statement on this was that the soldier was sitting in the gunner seat of the LAV-25 vehicle.
No, Jeff.
And he was using his thermal night vision cameras.
Not yet.
And this is from the display of the night vision camera where they spotted this object. Now, this does have the saucer shape to it, and the movement is pretty good.
It's good. It's good.
But can this be faked? Yes, it can be. But not all things that can be fake we should be writing off and saying, well, they are fake, because then what would we say is real? So guys, what do you think about this footage? And also, please read the description box for the statement that did come with this video. So until next time.
I don't know, man. Just watch the movement of it.
And this was captured in 2008.
See, there's something different about the way this object is moving. If I was to, you know, take this and do this like with a laser pointer, and if I was doing this, you could tell that it's something that's not machine, you know, it's a person doing it. You know, I mean, I guess I could get it down and make those moves the same way that the UFO moved, but the way that thing is moving, I can't explain it. It's just hours and hours of looking at stuff, and you get a good sense of the way objects are supposed to move. But if it's a UFO under a certain gravity control feature, who knows what that's supposed to look like? So I don't know, man, but this might be real. I'm going to say it's too good to be true. And what I don't like about it is that we're seeing the actual craft in this usually grainy video, if they're ever green like this. So I'm a little curious on that. But other than that, it's fun. It looks pretty good.
This flying saucer over in Iraq. So guys, let's take a look at the footage and we'll have a real quick chat afterwards.
See how it's jumping up and down like that? It's going up, it's bouncing. I'll show you my video next.
Is it Hummers or is it LEVs?
I want to see if it disappears or if it took off. Did that thing take off at such an incredible speed we didn't see it? Oh yeah. And then it blacked out, right? It just faded away, right? Watch it. It takes a step to the left and then it's gone. It even looks like it got like a football shape. Watch. I couldn't stop it, but you know what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to get it right on that mark. There it is. Look how it stretched out because it was taken off probably so fast. Look, it went from this to that. Pretty cool. One more time. For SNGs. I don't know, man. It looks real to me. but I've been wrong before. On that kind of video, it's hard. I mean, it looks like, yeah, something like that, Shelley. Yeah, something like that. Fake counters don't move. True. Good eye. Yeah. Yeah, but that doesn't. Anybody can just put that in there. It does. Stephen A. It's a classic Bob laser disc. It looks like the sports model. I knew you were gonna say that, Richard. Thanks, Slob. It's Bob. Boob? Bob. Slob? I can't. You're such a dick, Richard. Hold on, I gotta check something really quick here. Oh, why am I doing that? I gotta see something. Ah, damn it. The dispensary's closed. I thought they were open until 9. Close at 8. Who closes at 8? It's where I live. There's nobody here. That's why. All right. All right, I want to show you something beautiful. Can I do that? Shall we? You know, in life, sometimes you see perfection. It happens. A 10 from a gymnast, right? A half-court shot to win the game. An 80-foot putt to win in overtime. You know what I'm getting at. But when it comes to competition, when it's one on none, and it's just you and a ball, and you have to kick the soccer ball, well, take a look. This is absolute perfection. You got to be seriously kidding me. Yeah, these guys were close. 5 feet, the other one 20. But that, I mean, he could have had another 1.5 inches maybe on this side. But that's perfect in my eye. Man. That's amazing. I love that stuff. Come on, little bally, go, 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 go. That's just nuts. Yeah. Who? We got 146 people here. 14 people watching on. Excuse me, hold on. Watching on X. All right. I want to play something very funny. It's paranormal stories with comedian Matt Wright. Well, I want to play this, but it's 10 minutes. Yeah, I can't do this. I'm going to have to break this down. It's so funny. They had people at his comedy show. Him and his 2 friends are up on stage, and they get paranormal stories from the people in the crowd. They say, hey, if you know, when they came in, they wrote down their story. The guys read it, and they're like, all right, let's call this person. Then the person will tell the story, or they'll read it, and then they'll ask the person about it. So one of the things they were talking about is, what is the most dangerous prank you've ever pulled on anybody? 2 people in the crowd said they and their classmates were thinking of ways to kill their teacher. And they're like, yeah, this one kid, Chris, put hand sanitizer in the teacher's coffee. So what happened, they asked. Well, nothing, because some girl yelled out, don't drink it. Chris put hand sanitizer in it. You know, stuff like that. It's so funny to hear kids who would love to kill their teachers. Now, you see, this is one of the reasons why I never had kids. I always had a vision that I don't let my kid take the car keys that night to go see his girlfriend, and he kills me in my sleep. That's one of the visions I had. Yeah, when I was 7 years old, to not have kids because one of them will try to kill me in my sleep. Isn't that weird? It's true. I don't know why. But I wasn't allowed to have kids. All right, what is this? Oh, yeah. Let's go to a no-go zone. Have you ever been? No? All right, we're not going to do it then. Yeah, I can't. I just realized it. Nope. All right, I do have some scary stories, though. I would love to play the Matt Rife comedy one, but I'm not sure I would get in trouble for playing it. I don't think I would. And maybe I'll think about it as we're watching this next video. Let me see if I can.
Tell you these dirty sandy beaches is real, but nobody want to listen to me. Everybody's saying that I'm crazy, that I done lost my mind. Explain this. What the hell is this then?
It's called CGI. It's fake.
I'm trying to tell you these dirty sandy beaches is real.
I don't buy those stories. You guys ever see those videos like the one I just showed you, where they're showing you clips of people in crowds, or mainly it's like security for the president, and they always show these people that just, you know, like, I don't know if you could make one of your pupils look like a cat's eye and the other one just stay normal. I don't think that's something that can be done. Maybe reptilians shape-shifting can do that. I don't know. It's above my pay grade. But I'll tell you this. I ain't never seen it in real life. It ain't not happened in my livelihood. And if anybody's ever seen anybody with eyes like that, you would make sure to get pictures of it and say, hey, I'm with Roman. Roman's got cat eyes. Check it out. Roman, do the cat eye thing. You know, and then his eyes, that is proof. Just showing me a picture. Anybody could make, that's what bothers me, you know. It bothers me. All right, what's this? What's this? Guys, this is the funniest story. This is so hilarious. So, you know when you're watching the news and they'll be talking and then they'll show you a picture of what they're talking about? Well, in this situation, whoever was supposed to put up the pictures did it in reverse and posted the wrong pictures for the people they were talking about. But it's the worst way to do it. Check it out. This is funny though, but hey, if you got a sense of humor, this will not offend you.
So this is a story about these monkeys. Somebody stole some monkeys from the zoo.
Earlier this week, when 2 monkeys from the Dallas Zoo disappeared. But there is good news. The Emperor Tamarin monkeys were, that obviously is not a picture that we expected up there. We have a zoo story we're telling here. And apparently these monkeys vanished from the zoo. And now the suspected thief has also been found. Police say 24-year-old
So
Okay. We're going to step out of the story right now.
But they got the pictures mixed up. You know that white person messed that up intentionally. He saw the script. He said, man, I'm going to put these pictures in reverse order. That's diabolical. The producer didn't set him up like that. That's crazy, man. A black dude stealing monkeys. And then you get caught, and then they mess up the news story on TV. That's what I call white privilege.
How stupid. Those guys are hilarious. The Hodge twins, they are so freaking funny. I love those guys. I had that story in my pocket for a while. I just didn't know when I would do it. Because it's kind of funny and it's kind of offensive because people like it. But I figured if it's on YouTube and it hasn't been removed, it's good to go. Oh man, let me show you something. We have shown these before in the past, but this is the hugest ant colony I have ever seen. Have you ever seen them fill it up with cement or mercury or whatever and they burn it out? Or well, watch, they make furniture out of this stuff and other things. But it's ants. When you see what ants do here, you're going to have a whole different view on ants. You're going to be like, I don't know if I could kill this thing anymore. It's freaking smart. Or are they just programmed? But this is amazing.
Tons of cement slurry were poured into an ant nest. Previously, we poured aluminum and iron into ant nests, and they all became exquisite artworks. This time, we're playing big. Scientists, in order to study the specific scale inside the ant colony, directly poured tens of tons of cement in. This supersized ant nest has been formed for 20 years, making it a very ancient ant kingdom. Pouring 10 tons of cement took 3 days to complete. After more than 10 days of cleaning, a marvelously crafted ant kingdom appeared before us. The sight stunned the researchers present.
You've got to be kidding me right now. I mean, kidding me. This is unreal. Look, they made little homes, roads. I think they even had running water.
At the time. After further excavation, the depth of the nest is 8 meters, equivalent to 2 floors high. The initial estimate suggests that this is the home of over 700 million ants. The interior design is extremely intricate, with branching pathways resembling their highways. Alongside these branches are rows resembling sweet.
I am extraordinarily excited about this. That is just, look at that thickness of the road that they made right here. Look at that. Look at the little balls hanging off the end. That is one long. No, but seriously, it's amazing. Hey, pull me over to Jerry's house. All right. How many live with you guys? I don't know, about 400. Yeah. We got, antenna on top of antenna in here. You know what I mean? It's all right, though. We like to eat each other's mucus and secretions. But other than that, it's an orgy. Call me Caligula Ant. It's Aunt Caligula, everybody. No, Caligula Ant. It's Aunt Caligula. No! For those of you who don't know who Caligula is, he was like, wasn't he the Greek sex god? Right? That ant colony blew my mind. I never, ever would have thought that was under the ground. Freaking amazing. 20 years that thing's been going on. It's been going on. It's been around, whatever. Man, we live in such this planet is phenomenal. It is. And we're only on the top layer. Hold on, I'm getting an email. Sounds important. Hey, who's this person? I'm going to take a bet on myself. It's not popping up yet. Somebody just sent a PayPal and it won't pop up. There we go. Hey, I didn't know you were here. Marvelous Marvin. Thank you very much, bro. $5 on PayPal. Where are you? Well, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're still here. I guess you are. You just sent it. Yeah, that one I heard come in. And last night, David Wilcox sent one as well. And I was at the, he sent it at the beginning of the show. And so did, and I don't know if I mentioned this. I think I said it on the members show yesterday, but also, oh, I did mention Samantha Morris sent $5 as well on PayPal. And I wanted to say thank you because I never saw it. And then the show ended. So I wanted to say thank you for that for the other day. So thank you for those PayPals. And Marvelous Marvin, thank you for the $5, brother. Appreciate it. A longtime supporter. Thanks, man. Wow, it's 8:42 already? This went by fast. Didn't it? For me, it did. I don't know what I want to show you something interesting. Cryptids. Here we go. All right. I don't know about this. Like I never know. I never know about anything, right? Take a look at this. It's a short one. 1 minute. You'll be all right.
Terrence dedicates his TikTok channel to his love of overtone singing. This takes place when a vocalist manipulates the resonances of the vocal tract to arouse the perception of additional separate notes beyond the fundamental frequency that is being produced. The ideal setting for him to produce these sounds is in the Canadian woods nearby. He often notices wildlife approaching him when they begin to hear his unique singing
this
method.
is good.
One afternoon, he was sitting by himself and decided to live stream his vocalizations.
Look at this. Look at that. There's people out there. They're like forest dwellers. Look at that. I mean, seriously, that looks like a woman. I think I see a little bit of Nickelodeon there. And it looks like this guy's got a jacket and a tie. He does. That's a man. Look at that. You can see the lapel. And that's a woman. It looks like she's in a gown. Like they look like they're in black. Oh my God. They were probably buried out there in black. Look, this guy's got a cane. Oh, that's so cool. That's cool. I like that. That was a good one. Who's this guy? Oh, you gift. Oh, we have to gift 10 memberships today. Let's do that now. Who did you gift that to? Let's take a look. Who did you gift it to? Marvin. Thank you. Marvelous. I said Marvelin. Marmalade Marvin. Oh, my thing is scrolling. It's taking a minute to catch up. Yeah, let me I'll hand out 10 more right now. Oh, I'm excited. Who did you gift it to? All right, let's see. Oh, Moonhawk got it. Hey, Moonhawk. Oh, well, congratulations. Marvelous Marvin gifted Moonhawk a Goof On membership. Very cool, man. So now let's do 10. All right, this is a good time right at the end. All right, everybody, let me get the music ready and we'll do it. Which one do we do? I like that one. All right, everybody, it's time to give away memberships. 10 memberships are going to be given away. All right, here we go. Yep, I'm going to gift 5 right now. Hold on. Oh, my God. I hear it. We have to do it the official way, I was told. I don't know. It's new. This is new. Okay. It is time to give away 10 memberships. All right, ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Here they come. Okay, who got them? Marvelous Marvin got one. Shelly got one. Thor Panku, SL, and Mike Ozzy or Ozzy got one. Hey man, that was awesome. Look at that. Did you see what happened, Marvelous Marvin? I didn't do that. All of that is naturally random. I didn't do it. That's cool of YouTube to give that right back to you, Marvin. All right, you ready? We're going to do 5 more. I wish I could do this all day. Okay. Here we go. We're going to give away 6 through 10 memberships in 3, 2, 1. Gift. Who got it? We have Brian Yates. Yay! Good job. FAP got one. That's good. Abandon got one. Stephen L got one. And Brian Yates. Hey, Marcel got one. Now that makes me happy. FAP got one. Stephen L got one. Wow, we're going to be all green. Thank you very much, everybody, for playing. New memberships. Right here on Goof On. Wish we could do it every night, but we do that on the first day of each month. Give away 10 memberships. Now, those do not renew, so don't worry, you won't be charged $5 or whatever it is. But if you wish to remain, you should. Well, anyway, thank you very much, Marvelous Marvin, for kicking that off. I almost forgot. Sorry, heartburn's kicking my ass. That was good. You know what? That was really good. Let's do this. Let's call it a night. It's time. Yeah, it's time. Hold on. Let me make sure I got everything. All right. Well, that wraps it up for tonight, folks. I want to thank you all for hanging out on the very first show of April 2024. No shenanigans, except one thing I have to tell you. This show never happened. This was all recorded last night on the 31st. Yeah, right now it is 1:18 a.m. for me. Pretty cool, huh? I bet y'all thought I was talking to you. No, I'm joking. April Fools! I couldn't come up with anything genius. And the one time I did an April Fools on, well, it was the AZ UFO show, everybody was mad. So I said, you know what? I'll never do it again. Guys can't take a joke. I come up with some really, like, you shouldn't have done that type of stuff. So maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's my grandmother's birthday. She would have been 103. All right. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Hope you had a nice post-Easter show and enjoy the rest of your night. And what we do here is unique because we don't care what people think. So we give you as I was saying, truthology for ufology. It's not for me. And thank you, moderators and super chatters. Thank you for your time and your support. And newcomers and veterans, thanks for becoming part of the family. You can never leave, Goofonians. Until next time, we'll see you. Don't forget Alien Girl in the morning. at 7 a.m. Get your UFO on with coffee and Nikki Starchild. We'll see you guys mañana. Same time, same. I almost did it. I was so close. I almost said the closer. And now I can't speak. I almost did it perfectly. Alien bless.
There's a good thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies over and why did it downwards treasured sites in Christianity?
Warning. Control life. Warning. Warning. Failure. Control life. Warning.
Unidentified flying object.